How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to be using a movie villain team that consists of Turles, Tech Golden Frieza, Agility, World Tournament, Final Form Cooler, Physical Broly, Janemba, and then of course we have Android 13. So as always, I hope you guys are having a great day. If you do enjoy what you are seeing today, if you are new, consider hitting that subscribe button. But to quickly touch on the face cam, because I obviously have only done 2 videos so far, I will eventually get up to the point where I'll do them daily, but for now it's going to be an on and off thing. So I did one yesterday where I showcased a fully maxed LR Goku in the ability system. So if you haven't seen that already, I will leave it linked at the end as always. But for today, it's going to be like this, the traditional style, so to speak, and until the face cam style takes over. But anyway, we are going to take on... what event can we take on? Broly, maybe? I think we may be able to take on Broly, because Gogeta is a bit easy, and Omega Shenron is probably a bit too hard with this team. So, what lead? Oh, that is actually perfect. Okay then, I'm pretty sure that I have some guys that greatly lower defense, so that's Frieza. Janemba does it as well? He does. Okay, do I take this event on? I don't know, because that last stage is against the physical type, so I wouldn't beat it. You know what, let's go ahead and take on our boy Gogeta, who is also a movie hero, so to speak. So I guess it makes sense to take on a movie hero with a movie villain team. There we go. I'm gonna have to get used to saying that. So it's been a while since I've taken on this event. I mean, there's no need for me to take on this event. And to be fair, you can farm Veku during that first stage, which is the botched fusion between Goku and Vegeta. So I did not farm his super attack to 10 just simply because the drop rate is terrible. So I may do that in the future. Who knows? It's not like he is useful at the moment, and he doesn't seem to be getting a rebirth anytime soon. So I will most likely avoid doing that. But here we go. Going to take on, you know what, I think the first stage is obviously going to be pretty easy, but after that Gogeta has several health bars, so it may be a bit of a problem. But we do have like, what, 2 tanks. Broly isn't going to be much help, unfortunately, so we are going to have to rely a bit on Golden Frieza, Janemba, World Tournament Cooler. Android 13 is just there for the all changing, obviously, and then we have Turles, who can stun and hit relatively hard. It depends on how high super attack level is. Mine is only at... okay, so Broly is going to be useful for this stage. My super attack level for Turles is only at 5. I just gave up. I literally put like 20 Turleses into him, and yeah, I just wasn't having any of it. The drop rate was terrible. I had to use a ton of items to awaken the super rare ones into SSRs, obviously. So I just thought, you know what, screw it. The ability system is going to come eventually, and whenever the Turles event does come back, I will just do it then. Here we go. If only Broly had immense damage, what a difference that would make. Okay, so that is the first stage taken care of, and that is where Broly's usefulness just goes away. So I know Tech Golden Frieza does not have big bad bosses, but I'm pretty sure Turles does. Just going to quickly double check. Yeah, he does, and Cooler does as well. He does not. Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. So obviously units with big bad bosses do more damage, so let's go with this. And then I'm going to put poor Tech Golden Frieza in that last slot. I love how the event boss never appears during the first stage. Just, you know, I don't know, I think they did that to make up for the fact that the majority of the people playing didn't have like the greatest units, so they wanted to give those people playing a bit of a head start in a way. Okay, getting rid of our boy Golden Frieza. Okay. I mean, I don't have much of a choice here. Rip the dream. And I want to ask you guys a question. What do you guys think is coming next on Global? Because I believe that we are going to be getting an announcement for Vegito Blue and Super Saiyan Rose with the Celebration Part 2. Because currently we only got Part 1 of the Celebration, and obviously that's the ticket banner, and then of course it turns into the stone one. And I believe we also get 150 stones for logging in over a period of 30 days. So obviously Part 2 is going to come along, so it's either going to be a Raleigh, which isn't very likely because, you know, the West the Western the Western side of the world just isn't too familiar with Arale. Obviously, if you've seen the original Dragon Ball series, you are pretty damn familiar with Arale. However, I would imagine that the majority of the people have, well, the majority of the US fan base and obviously EU have only seen the original, like the original Dragon Ball, have only seen Z and you know, the other series going forward. So not many people have seen the original Dragon Ball series, which Arale was featured in. Well, she made a cameo. It was a small appearance, and so it's not very likely that we are going to get her. And then you have Dragon Ball Heroes, which again will most likely not happen because of licensing and, you know, stuff like that. And obviously the West doesn't have Heroes anyway, so I would be very surprised to see Heroes come to global. And another thing is that that's really weird to me, is that the cards are actually translated already. So I don't know what they are trying to do with that. And if you're wondering what cards I'm talking about the Heroes cards. They have been translated for quite a while, so I don't know what they are doing. Maybe they were pretty close to like making a deal with, you know, the whole licensing stuff, and it just didn't work out in the end. Or maybe they are just going to leave those cards in the database until, you know, somehow we manage to get the Heroes event to come to global. But at the moment, it seems like we are definitely going to be getting Vegito Blue and Super Saiyan Rose. Firstly, because every single unit has been translated, and it just makes sense for that to be the next event, unless they decide to like postpone what comes next for like a month. So I doubt they're going to do that. They will most likely announce it in the coming days / weeks, and then of course we will hopefully get that banner to drop maybe before the end of April. Mid-April would be incredible because global is in a great place right now. Like, pulling all these amazing units has reignited my love for global, and I actually want to play it now. You know, the ability system is crazy good. I have all these great units now. It's not that I didn't have great units before, but now I have more god leads, which is dope. So it would be nice to see them drop Vegito Blue and Rose pretty damn soon, because I don't see what else they could do. Granted, their pacing has been a bit weird prior to this event, or this summoning banner. Before, it was more like, okay, we'll drop this event, and then we'll drop another event like 2 weeks straight after, and then after that, they waited like 3 to 4 weeks to release the next one, which really didn't make any sense to me. So hopefully they keep up a decent pace, and they will release the next Dokkan event in a week to 2 weeks time. Okay. Or at least announce it, you know what I mean? And he should be dead this turn. He may survive. Let's see what happens. Can Cooler come in clutch here? It's a shame that Cooler's passive is basically irrelevant here because I think he's dead. Yeah, Cooler's passive is basically irrelevant here because he gives attack and defensive boost to the agility type units, which we don't have any of apart from himself, obviously. So, but that is it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.